Video. We're gonna be playing some Black Ops 4 zombie all play, I guess. But today I also want to talk about something else that I'm used to dealing with on social media. But lately I haven't really been dealing with because I don't have a phone. So I don't have a phone right now. But uh, a lot of people disagree and agree. There's some people. No, 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 no. I'm gonna say it like this: some people disagree, and some people agree. A lot of things. One of the biggest problems that we have worldwide is the continuation of discrimination. And a lot of people, they're going to say what they want about it. Discrimination, segregation, all the same. But a lot of people gonna be like, hey, if you, the people that's watching this and the future people that will watch this later on, they'll just get a hint of when I reach a good height in YouTube, because I won't give up. So when I reach a new height in my life and YouTube and all this other good stuff, a lot like I do a lot of my subscribers, I wonder how they begin. Well, you're gonna hear me talk about this at least once. So discrimination, segregation, all the same, right? So I, for one, don't tolerate that stuff. I don't. This means I'm gonna be freely to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk freely about it. That's just how I always been about it. Don't expect me to be all, you know, nice and be like, hey, hold my words back, and be like, hey, you know, I'm not gonna hold in the back like saying black people or white people or Mexican people. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to really be mad about. It's just like it's something to it's something to lose your mind. It's something to think about. First of all, I'm not racist. I hate, I don't like it. It gets on my nerves, really. And to see people do it to other people, whether it's my race or not, it infuriates me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as everyone know, the black race has always had a target on their back from the very beginning. And as you also know that the white people, they've been they've been what they were. And not all. I'm not saying all white people, because I have bunches of white friends, and golly, they show me, what I'm saying, I'm really glad to have them. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, the fact that everybody is so caught up on trying to find out who's the superior race. You know what I'm saying? This me. I'm black myself, so I gotta, I'm always trying to put down for my race. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying, I always try to build it back up. But in reality, I mean, when you get cut, we all bleed, right? And we all bleed the same color. So it's like, not to say we're all the same, but we are all humans, right? So each of us have a heart, and some people they try to make it to where they don't. You know what I'm saying? Just the thought of having, just the thought of ever having to see a grown man, white or black, teaching their children how to say I hate white people or I hate black people. Like, it disgusts me, really. You know what I'm saying? It really do. And
Maybe
you know what I'm
following
saying?
advice from mysterious voices
Of
in the
course,
cave was not such a smart idea.
Last time we did this, we didn't have an audience. Oh dear, it's going to be like trying to have a pee while somebody's watching.
history is something that you know I've learned about, and I'm not proud of. I'm not proud of the slavery thing. I'm not. I will never be proud of it. And of course, nobody in our race will be proud of it, right? But one thing, one thing that
I don't want to spend 1 minute longer in this puke-soaked arena that
one thing I dislike more than anything is I understand that these movies that nowadays, some of these movies that they make nowadays that about race, is supposed to, people supposed to look at it and be like, and learn what not to do. Okay, this is ridiculous. Y'all see this? Okay. Stupid zombies. Anyway, there's more to meets the eye to the whole symbolism in everything we see nowadays. Like everything, from a professional team logo to a hot dog sign. That was a bad reference, y'all. But everything has a reference in it. Everything, and it's like no one knows if it's true or not. They just pick it up and make it to one big controversy. You know what I'm saying? And it ruins the thought of it. You know what I'm saying? I just hate I just hate it because matter of fact, when you watch other watch other YouTube videos, some of them, one video was like it was like some 5 things that'll ruin your childhood, they'll ruin your childhood or something like that. And every time every time I see something like that, it just like ruins the whole mood. I seen a SpongeBob conspiracy theory, and I never looked at it the same again. I never looked at SpongeBob the same again because I don't know whether to believe it or not, and I don't want to believe it. But people wonder is it going to affect me if I do believe it? You know what I'm saying? Everything has controversy in it, man. It's just not the world is not fun like it used to be. You know, back when I was in high school, I had the most problems trying to get myself together. But when it comes to getting myself together, I also knew that it was okay to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't have any room to make another mistake. Once I go back out into the real world and play and pursue my dreams of becoming the greatest football player, I have to know that there are going to be people that's going to try to take me out, not just mentally but probably even physically. You know what I mean? So, and I don't want my last thing on this earth to be like is to die by oh crap. I don't want my last time to be on earth is to die by something that's BS is racism. You know what I'm saying? Or discrimination. Because you can have your opinion about me. I could play great and you could say I suck, but I've never I never cared about what people thought. You know what I'm saying? I gained weight. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big deal. I had a lot to go through. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I kind of get my words mixed up. It's how it be sometimes. I'm sorry. I just need to like calm down. Just like just say what I need to say. You know, like I really want to do something great in this world for not only me but for my family. I guess one thing that stopped me in my tracks is that I always did it for my family. And it's like when my family was breaking apart, you know, from hard times, it was like I lost my way. You know what I mean? I started eating a lot more. I started working out like I used to, man. A lot of things has changed. Oh, well, I'm about to go down. Oh, wow, so wow. Y'all seen that? I swear, I just, I really hope, I pray. Now it's time to do. One thing I gotta admit that I learned from my foolish uncle is is that when you can pray all you want, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean everything's gonna be alright. I have to actually do, you know? And the more you do, the better your life will become. I'm so sick, you know, lately I haven't been doing what I need to do, you know what I'm saying? I just been out of it, you know. I'm not depressed, I just really want to make sure I'm ready to go back out into the real world. And this time not be conquered by it. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sick of going out and going through the same thing because my mistakes and other people's mistakes. I know what I'm saying? I have one I have one more chance. You know what I'm saying? I have one more. And that's because there's so many people who know me. I got so many connections to, you know, the football leagues and stuff like that. You know, I have one more chance when I step out this door next time to go somewhere big. It's gonna be me at a good size, a good mindset, and the freaking balls to go out there and work my butt off. You know what I mean? Cause I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like the other day, I was, you know, outside. It was hot outside. Like it was really hot. It was for the first time I felt that heat again since Kansas. Since that summer in last summer in Kansas, I felt the heat. And it was like my joints started going. I was like, oh my god, I missed this, man, so much. But then again, like I told my father, I was like, I'm almost scared to do this. You know what I'm saying? And he told me, "Are you scared of success?" It's like, no, I'm just scared of what roads I might bump into down the road. You know what I'm saying? What blockage this time? I don't want to go. I don't want to go back to the same thing. I don't want to be. I don't want to let anybody else. Oh crap! Are you serious? I don't let anybody else make decisions for me. The more and more I let stuff bother me, oh, and I was in the get back on the discrimination thing. One thing that brought this to my attention yet again, is I was thinking. I went outside. I went the other couple of nights ago. I went outside. And I was walking. I was just thinking and thinking. My trip to Mississippi when I went to Copilot Community College, one thing I just one thing that bothered me the most was how how much racism there was out there, and it kept me from really doing what I wanted to do, and you know it just really hurt to have to deal with so much of it. Like, how long will I was like, you know, when I was there, I was like, how long did I have to endure being taunted at just because my skin is black? You know what I'm saying? So many people, and you know, I got along with those people. And it's like, I guess they thought I was retarded or something. But the more and more you get into that stuff, the more and more you hang out with somebody, the more and more you figure out who the person they are. You know what I'm saying? So the more and more I hung out with so many other people, I I got to figure out. Instead of getting closer, I got further away from them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I was always the one that was like in the back, like, hey, like, just chilling, and it's like no one like, I guess no one liked that. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't. I tried not to let that bother me. I tried to go on with myself and just enjoy the stay, but I could not enjoy myself because I had to look over my back over and over. I had to look behind me every time I walked out there. My work ethic wasn't good enough for my coaches. My teachers were. One teacher, she was so racist towards me. I did a project. I did a mandala. It was art class. How you fail? First of all, in high school, I flunked art because I had left I had left the whole school. You know what I'm saying? I had left the school, but when I was in college and I had art appreciation, man, this lady flunked. I had a mandala project, and like I used a ruler for it, and everybody used a ruler for it. Dude, I did that mandala project at the best of my ability, bro. Like it was like the straightest piece of art I've ever created. You know what I'm saying? It looked really good, and I colored it. I colored it too. She was like, she told us to color it and do all that stuff. Man, I got an 85, bro, on the thing. The girl, one of the females, she did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had the same project. Man, she gave the girl 100, bro. Like, I was like, what was wrong? I was like, what was wrong with mine? She was like, nothing. I was like, okay. So why did I get 100 on it, man? Like, you not making sense. She had no answer for me, you know? So I know y'all be like, oh yeah, that don't mean she's racist. Oh well, I'm not the only person that this happened to, you know what I'm saying? But and mysteriously, everybody had to be, everybody, it was white and black, it was white and black situation, you know what I'm saying? Blacks got the lower grades while whites had the hundreds, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, that was, but you don't want to just jump into conclusions just because that. But when you actually research it and just look into it and just be smart about it, then you could conclude it from that. Don't just be like, oh dang, she gave this white person 100, she gave me 85, she's racist. No, I actually was smart about it. Like, let me see if anybody else got them. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there was a couple people that didn't get the Mandela project done. For whatever reason. But of course, that was only like what, a couple people in the class, like three or four. It was just bad, man. It was like really terrible. I can never. Like, who would want that on their resume? You know what I'm saying? And of course, when you tell these other adults nowadays or your coaches, oh no, you probably just not doing right in that class, and you ain't doing your work, and well, I did the best I could in high school, and I still was gonna make it to a D1 college because I didn't have proper classes. So it's like there's a bunch of things that oh there's a bunch of things that you could tell me You can tell me that you didn't do well. You can tell me all this other crap. But in all right mind, it's more to the story. Everyone is so caught up about telling me what I did wrong to the fact that they ain't worried about what they did wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be. Oh, what? Wow, I'm out of ammo. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, no one bothers to even think about how many scars have they put on me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're a big guy, Kendell. You're a strong guy. You know you should be able to handle anything. Well, physically, maybe. Maybe so. Who knows? But mentally, I can be affected a lot mentally because of what I've been through. I may have not have had to pay for. I may have not had like problems when it come to money or show or ooh, what the man? Who got a bags of ammo like at the wrong time? But like I may have not. Ooh. Yeah, but I may have not not.
Purify the others. That makes sense. As much as anything does tonight.
Oh yeah, but I may have not always, you know, took it well. Constructive criticism was never the way to get to me. You know what I'm saying? It was always the way to get on my bad side. You know what I'm saying? And then when that happened, I neglected whoever did it to me because I warned them. I warned everybody who coached me, who talked to me. I do not like constructive criticism because you give coaches and even my parents leeway to do so, and they go a mile with it because of the stuff I don't do that they do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stuff you had to take because when you live in your parents' house at 20 trying to figure out how you gonna get your life back on track to where you want to go, it's it's hard to decipher what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my parents' house, just helping them get this house back on track, and then pretty soon I have to get myself back on track. You know what I'm saying? So, and I always spoke about my big comeback. You know what I'm saying? I don't get discouraged over stuff like watching the people from 2016 going to the NFL making millions. I don't get discouraged by that stuff. That's not what bothers me. What bothers me is if I'm going to do this the right way. Who can I trust or not? I can't. You know what I'm saying? I made some bad decisions, and hopefully one day this video gets out to everybody I knew that helped me. You may think I just disappeared or I didn't appreciate anything I did for you. You did for me, but that's not the truth. I'm glad that I'm thankful for everybody in the world who helped me to mold me be a man. I'm thankful for the people that betrayed me even. But you gotta give me a chance to do what I need to do, cause that chance is I keep messing up. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was gonna be perfect at this. From the beginning, I was always a bit too nice, which made me complacent about it. And then when reality hit, I broke. But think about those same guys every day who mold themselves to be a good gentleman every day. Think about their real selves and how much they gotta pretend to be like. Everybody got a real self. When them boys you see, oh my gosh. Them guys you see on the internet, they act all proper and stuff around the camera, but in reality, when we're not looking, probably off drinking or doing something not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone's perfect, you know, and I don't think everyone understands that. I'm not perfect at all, you know. I'm not perfect at all. And everyone deserves chances.
Can you see your pals in hell? Tell them start.
Once his next chance reveal itself,
One of your specialties, right?
man, I promise I'm gonna make this happen for myself, not for anybody else, but for myself
Make
this
a
time.
joke about my age. How very droll.
Because just like I had to crawl on my feet, crawl on my
This is a
arms and
gladiatorial
legs.
arena, not your weapon.
This how I had to crawl on my legs to earn everybody respect. It's time for everyone to earn mine.
Anyone, why don't you?
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of having to look up to people. Kids always looked up, a bunch of people looked up to me, and you know, and that may have went away, but at this point, it doesn't matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I need to first start by getting myself together first. I feel like I've said that before, but hey, man, it's my mindset. I never veered away from the goal. You know what I'm saying? But I have had trouble trying to see what's the next step. You know what I'm saying? And that will be getting my body right. You know how y'all know how I used to look. Jesus Christ, man. Anybody who knows me, man, y'all seen the pictures and stuff. I used to go to camps and stuff, and how I used to look, all lean and stuff. Well, my body could revert back to that. Or matter of fact, I could be even big. I could be like even more. Oh my goodness, dude, it's so annoying. Yeah, I could be even more of a football player because now you know I'm big, but I can revert this fat to muscle, just like I did when I was smaller. It's like nutrition is big for me. Nutrition for my body, man. Nutrition is something that I really need to focus on because even the slightest thing out of health, it affects me. Unfortunately. I remember every last thing I need to remember about how to get back how I used to be. No matter how scared I am. Okay, this is getting annoying, man. Okay, where's the final? Hey, just if anybody looks at this or when people look at this, just know that don't fear speaking your mind out. Because that might be the same. That might just be the thing you need to save yourself. Don't be scared of don't let nobody ever tell you not to speak your mind out because how else will you get why how else would you get through life knowing that you're just holding something back, you know what I'm saying? Man, these zombies get on my nerves. This must be the last one then. Yep. Come on, give me some good. Because if I don't get anything good, I'm doomed.
It's all gone pear-shaped. My bullets have
Oh,
abandoned me.
well, this ain't so bad.
All right, you big bastard. Once more, it's me.
That was a close one.
Mark, he is abrasive. Can't argue with results.
Oh my god. Oh yes.
So help me, I'm taking a shine to that little bugger. Bloody no! No, fucking wearing off.
You mean to tell me I wasted one of those and I didn't know?
Anyone wants nowadays.
I hurt my feelings right there. Success, I will not let success take away my confidence anymore. The people who hurt me mentally and physically, I thank them people because I now know that I'm worth more than anything. I'm worth more than football. I'm worth more than money. You know? Once the opportunity is given, attack. You will succeed, no matter if you fail.
To make my own life, figure out what I want to do. How many sense would
Yeah, and two hits. Two hits. Yeah, I thought so. Just like I kill these zombies, this is how I imagine it feels to win. Man,
I am not done, you hear me?
these dudes, I hate how they did this, man. Hey, so you know what I mean? Like, man, I understand you need a challenge, but that whole update, they did an update on this game. They think that they think a lot of people won't or didn't notice it, but when you buff, how you gonna buff up zombies, dude? They could have had zombies stay exactly how it was. You know what I'm saying? Before the first time I started playing zombies, that when you got to the 13th round, none of this stuff happened. You don't have beasts coming out the walls until the freaking what 20 some round. It's like it's retarded, man. I can't really complain about zombies. I mean, it really it's not supposed to be easy, but it ain't supposed to be ridiculously hard. Like that's what pack punching the gun is, and not even that sometimes could be a good thing. Like you know what I'm saying? I still haven't unlocked this. I'll never prestige this game again. And Call of it's so, but prestige in Call of Duty is retarded, man. It's always been retarded, really. Man. Oh, wait a minute. This is that gun I got for like free or something. Kind of defeats the purpose of saying free because It's basically the same gun everybody got. You know what I'm saying? If so, you know. This should be damn near max. This the camos, they should be maxed out by now. I should have above 4,800 kills with this. That's why y'all see me. That's why y'all when y'all see me start with it, I don't get rid of it. Zombie Call of Duty Black Ops 4 has given us the glitchiest experience ever. It takes a man to step out the door and face his problems. But you want to become a superhero. That's a typical story. Where do you start from there? I wonder. Anybody ever think about that? There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys that's like me that you just think about. You look at all these movies. You think about, man, I want to be something that's more than just money and fame. You know what I'm saying? I want to be something holy, righteous, a protector, you know, strong, fearless, and majestic. Those are things you don't get in the human world, really, because nobody, I don't care how many decisions you have to make. Everyone hesitates when it makes hard decisions, but nobody want to ever make the right decision. There's always what if or how is this going to go? What is what if you don't do something? What if this happens? But why can't that happen? You know, you find a 5,000 piece of jewelry on the ground. I mean, your first, a lot of people first thought is, oh, well, dang, this looks expensive. Maybe I can sell it myself. Or you gonna just go turn it into the police or something. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Although it's kind of hard. That would be kind of hard anyway, because I mean, why would you go to the police for a piece of jewelry? I mean, you'll think that way, like, oh, it's just. Oh, it's just well, I found this jewelry and I don't know what to do with it, so well, just do what you want, I guess. But here's more of a better example. If a man drops his wallet and you see who that man is, I mean, wouldn't you return his wallet? Or will you hesitate because it got $300 in it? You know what I'm saying? Instead of thinking about it, just do the right thing. Like, because after you do the right thing, you just feel better afterwards. Bro, y'all see how bad the screen's glitching? Will, what's up? Oh shit. I'm ready up, my bad. We the one that won. For a person who just started YouTube, that's pretty good so far. At least I think so. Don't have to be everybody else's opinion. Still be good. This broadcasting thing is really going fun. It's actually pretty fun. Think about it. More or less.
Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in the cave was not such a smart idea.
Go to work.
The fire of Odin has been blazed. The fire of Zeus has been blazed.
We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will
blood
fear.
has but
You
swords.
bastards in the stalls! You think this is fun? Why don't you come down here and have a go, huh? Get your hands all covered in blood and dung!
That old man is so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh crap.
Right, emergency surgery. I'll bill you later.
You creatures really feel no pain, do you? This just became less fun.
I wish the Oracle had given us a little more of an idea what to expect. But I do love a woman who is mysterious.
For goodness sake, is no one else going to comment on how ridiculous we look? I mean, come on. Honestly, I feel like some
A
kind of
contender
Celtic
calls the
hero.
champion of Danu.
Stab, twist, and death.
Oh, they killed one of those? Oh man.
A frenzy of bloodshed.
Ah, the sounds of praise!
I just need one more little kill. And who went down?
The champion of Danu is slain.
Enjoy this moment.
The deed is done. A prize to be claimed. The contender demands another.
Shall we honor them?
Okay, you golden, sadistic son of a bitch.
The wrong one.
Not only am I going to jump through all the hoops, I'm going to entertain your damn followers while I do it.
Double points.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to take your skill. I'm about to go that's what I'm trying to steal for the Bowie knife.
Oh, the Pharaoh's sarcophagus! Hopefully nobody's in there. We've
That
got
boy
quite
knows
enough necrotins scampering about the place already.
Good lord. Man down. Pip in distress. Jesus, wow here.
Up and at 'em, dearie. We've still got work to do.
Insta-kill.
Appreciate the help, Shaw. Now let's go kill some fools.
God, look at all these floaties. Oh my face.
I will fold it in half and feed it to him. May he shit it out sideways.
Dude, that's,
Contender calls the champions of Raw.
that is so... Yes, give me the bully.
The champions of Raw are slain. Carpenter.
Man, I'm hop shooting right now. Yes, sir. What's that?
Not as elegant as a saber, but elegance is overrated.
A god appears.
They may be made to shred
He
metal
hates
bars,
the
but
spears.
the craftsmanship is kind of stunning for the time period.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, cabron! You can take a few more.
I jumped over him and that's cool.
I am no stranger to running out of ammo in the middle of a battle. But yes, it is always embarrassing. What am I supposed to do with this?
And now, you see, it's easy.
Challenge is finished. Another awaits.
Is that all y'all had? Are you not entertained?
Bonus points.
Woo! Oh.
All this blood, decapitation, dismemberment. This must be a trip down memory lane for you, Bruce.
Time to die.
The violence of my past is where it belongs.
The past.
Oh, that is a nasty cut. Hey, get this man a doctor, eh?
Oh, you're losing that hand.
Bonus points.
Yes, Diego. I am sure the crowd is very riveted by your woodwork.
Really? That zombie moves really fast.
Bloodlust and the roar of the crowd. Oh, they are dumping it.
I understand you now. I'm sorry, Shaw. From time to time, your English phrasing is confusing.
Not bad at all.
Do I look like an assassino, climbing
Thank
bell
you.
towers to shoot politicians?
Be assertive, go for the jugular.
I got a sniper for my first gun. No,
Now this is a place worthy of tales.
ain't no
The inner
way.
sanctum of
Well,
the
this is
evil
happening.
death cult. And there, on the pillars,
Huh?
strange occult symbols, likely foretelling our doom. The cloud
Bonus points.
Man. Yeah.
A contender calls the champion of Odin.
Matter of fact, I'll use a sniper for.
They must not survive.
Why not?
The champion of Odin is slain.
Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, wait, no! Ouch. Yeah, I would love that actually.
Max ammo.
Where's that room at? So it'll be. I will apologize in advance because if it gives us the skull, I'll feel so bad. Oh, it does, doesn't it? It still does. It still does that. Oh my god! Yes, skull.
Bye bye.
Ooh.
Full power.
Oh crap! The box should be in the. Wonder if.
A contender calls the champions of Zeus.
What the? I forgot I can quick scope. I hate doing it, but I can do it. Just, especially with these zombies. Yeah. This is a paladin, so I'm guessing this is why everyone loves this gun. Oh.
The champions of Zeus are slain.
As a matter of fact, I might keep this just to see how it does. I've never played the zombies with a sniper before. I got like 5,000 kills with this shotgun. Wait, where are you? Oh crap! I'm not even. I don't. Crap. All right.
I once fought a jaguar back in Mexico. They
Double points.
Oh man, I messed it up. That was.
I am getting fed up with these screaming muertos.
All right, did we get the last? Did we get that last hit? Yeah, we did. I think so. Oh yeah, we did. I knew it was going to happen. It's all right. I basically did that on purpose, just to See how long I was gonna last in that corner, but man, I just started with this gun. I'm already level 2. Come on, the best. Ooh. I don't know how much damage this thing do when it's pack a punch. Does it do a good bit of damage? Yeah. Oh yeah, I knew that. I'm saying like I'm saying like the sniper. Oh.
So the 25% increase of damage every day.
25%.
Bonus points.
This clip I just done for no reason, but I mean, I'm not getting that, man. I'm tired of that gun. I'm so sick of it.
I get the feeling you are ashamed of your past, Bruno. That
Oh,
was so
shit
hard.
built. Oh
I'm
yeah.
very proud of mine. Remind me to tell you of my experiences during the Battle of Ciudad Juarez.
Should you continue the story, Mexican, I will swiftly remind you what I am capable of.
I was supposed to remind you of what I'm capable of. Okay. I want my shotgun back already. Wait. Oops.
Max ammo.
No.
Max ammo.
Now we guys going down. I'll never go down this early. What? You teleport? Okay, I'm getting ready to start. Okay, I'm realizing that sniper. I'm a little bit too cocky with the sniper. Who has a level 2 hammer already? Jeez. Okay, I'm going back. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh. You still jump out for me? It's time to...
Let's put on a good show for my adoring fans.
I got a 10-fold gift.
Oh. You mean that thing? They mean that thing that normally bees upstairs? By that boat? Oh.
Double points.
I'm not stepping next to that. Oh, sir. Ouch.
helmet's coming my size. Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover my face.
Loss of appetite, projectile vomiting, loose stool, and insomnia.
Shaw, you're an expert on ancient languages. Did you notice the writings carved upon the floor when we arrived?
All I gotta do is focus on not going down. Really? Oh, that was my last time being able to use it.
They say at one point the Earth was littered with prima materia. Couldn't swing a dead cat without hitting something.
Sure. If what we're experiencing is truly some kind of extreme hallucination, then why does every touch and every breath feel exactly like it does in the real world? I'm starting to miss my leather coat.
Insta-kill.
No money. This is all good. That's gonna take...
Oh, oh my, what?
That much is certain.
Whatever.
It's heavy as fuck to swing, but when it connects, oh, bliss!
Thank you.
Wise move, loco. Now Diego can still save the day.
See, even if your best now you go down, it just annoys the hell out of me.
Ancient society, they squandered the prima material, the raw chaos, they used it up. I thought it was all gone. Until the Titanic, that is.
I like this arena. Plenty of things to kill, thousands of adoring fans chanting my name. This place just gets me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
We are ready.
The vape.
Another big growly
Ooh.
sod. Is it me? Do they all
Looks
look
like
a
a
bit
bunch
like Kaiser Wilhelm? I know, not bad for an old man, right?
I too would seek a quick death if I had a pulse.
Welcome, my friend, to the war that never ends. Their flesh
Okay.
is weak. Weapon is certainly you're in a hurry to die.
Strike one marauder.
The novelty's starting to wear
want
off
that.
for me. I'm getting bored of this place. I
Oh,
really
you could
like
do
to go
that?
back
You
to
could
the
do that?
cave.
I didn't know that.
Listen to that nice bass some more.
Oh.
I was a fool to expect an explanation from you, Shaw. For all I know, this circus, this carnaval, this menagerie. Maybe it's what you see every day.
Okay. Who's on who's? Oh.
You can send as many of those as you want.
Now let us dispatch more monsters.
I literally do not have an easy.
Bye-bye.
And so, Diego Necati was sent back in time, expecting to explore history's riches, only to find another pinche construction job.
Ugh.
Even the forces of darkness smile upon the earth.
I couldn't see what that was.
Why am I even doing this, eh? Surely there is better use for my time and talents. don't know what exactly we inhaled in that bowl, but this is far more real than anything I could have dreamt up.
I suggest everyone do as I do if we expect to survive.
Heck is that extra noise?
Contender petitions are gone. Will they satisfy?
Stronger than they look.
Oh, are you down? Oh wait, no, he's down. No. Crap! Dang, I used that last. Oh, I used that last elixir with the perks. Oh, makes me mad. Oh god, I was trying to go save him, but I wound up getting trapped in the hallway. Oh, death do we part. Your gun is pink. How did you do that? Was your gun pack-a-punch? Oh, your gun is pink. You're gonna have a pink camo. How do you do that? Reactive. Oh, wait a minute. You mean to tell me, like, if you put a camo, a reactive camo on there and you pack a punch it, will it be a different color? I guess that's cool.
I've come too far and lost too much to die in this hellhole.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's got theatricality to match the practicality. Horns are a nice touch.
Oh boy, you got a lot of work to do. Get started. Ooh, get them.
Mindless death. I don't know what this one does, but did it have to smell like a dog's ass? take you long enough to die. Gotta make these shots matter. Just a few rounds left.
Yeah, that big gun. I don't like getting this big gun for no reason.
I probably see the world more clearly than you do, Diego. Especially this.
Oh, I got monkeys. Yeah.
Blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Yes, well, you've got two eyes, Shaw. One of them may be a bit extraño, but definitely two. 1, 2. See? You just count it again to make sure.
Right there, that's enough groveling. You're almost as bad as I used to be. Never get buried.
Ow! Sneaky son of a bitch!
Oh my. Oh, turn around. It's coming for me. Help!
Ven acá, carnicero, in case you will ever try to butcher.
Boy, how'd you...
Insta-kill.
Man, that's not fair. I literally got trapped by a rock in the hard place. Oh. They buffed up these zombies, man. I tell you, they really do. They really have. Nice with the drum attack. You down for that. You'll get a bullet in your lung for that. You're good to kicking like Luke Cage. Which one are you? What's up? Oh. Alright, it's time to go ham this round. I'm tired of losing. I'm adding you. Hold on. Oh man. Alright, y'all. Till next time we meet.